welcome to this video. We'll be learning about events. So what events do? Oh, in the last video we learned about accessing and changing the properties of parts. But you're obviously not going to get any visits just from pretty colors. So what events do is when something happens, another thing will happen. What I'm trying to say, like, if you press a button, maybe it starts. I don't know. Maybe you explode, or wherever you are at explodes, or it changes a different color. What I'm so, you know, how can you get? How can the button recognize it's being pressed, and then it does something? How does that work? So we're doing that. We're doing that right now. So let's a little practice of building because I'm not very good at builder. But let's make a button pedestal. So we have, and if you want to make it from both sides, if you want to, like, when you're scaling something, just hold your command or control to scale it from both sides. Let's turn this a little gray, and yeah, this looks nice. It looks amazing, doesn't it? I'm too lazy to do anything else. So let's weld this. So welding, what it does is, because it's um if you have everything in um anchored, you don't really have to care about that, but it is boring when everything's just anchored. Welding does is it makes two things be attached to each other. So now these things are attached, but gravity will act on them accordingly. Um, yeah, let's group it, and now let's make our actual button. Oh, that that was not. I just want this. Sorry I'm taking so long. Um, let's make this red so everybody wants to push it. Okay, so now that we have our button, how will we make everybody push it? So I'm just gonna rename everything because they're all. Uh-oh, that was caps. Okay, so we have our pedestal and our button. We do is we'll put a script here, and now we'll do local button is equal to script dot parent. And I don't think I made it clear, but you can name your variable whatever you want. Um, if you go here, you have a part, and these kind of lightning bolts are all events that you can use. So touched, touch ended, destroying, descended, removing, all that. So let's do this. Button dot touched connect function. You can do whatever touched it. Um, actually, let's do something different. Um, we'll go back to the button, but the button will take a different approach. So let's just do an anchored part in the air. Anchor. And now let's do it. 12. Yeah, I did this 12 times. Alright, so part local part is equal to script dot parent. And I made it anchored in the air because the event touched will fire whenever something else is hitting it. You can obviously change that to make it only like one specific thing that you can see if it's if it's another building item, but this is only like the second video about scripting, so that's a little advanced, too advanced. Do part, and there are two ways to do this. So you can do this function, local function touch, and what goes inside of here are any parameters, but right for now we don't need any parameters. Parameters basically are like variables that will be used in the when you call it the function. It's like if you have a calculator function and you have x and y, you do like x, y, and then print x plus y. That's basically that's what we've done, and whatever like x is and y, it would do that. So, but we don't need anyone. Let's just do local function touched part dot brick color equals brick color dot new. And then what we do with part dot touched connect. Wait, no. Touch. I think that's how you do it. The way I do it is a little different, but let's just see if it works. I saw something red. Exactly. I'm just gonna do the way I usually do it. So we'll do part dot touched connect function that. So end is very important because as you see, this parameter needs to have a close parameter, and this is the this parentheses needs to have a close parentheses, and this is the parentheses that will close it. And the function always has two parentheses after it to contain any variables if you need it. So now what we'll do is we do part dot brick color equals brick color dot new. No, brick color dot end up. And that's basically what an event is. So we go back here, we touch it. It's changing colors. So that's that's basically what events are. You know, you do the touch connect, you put the function in there, and then you tell it what you want it to do. So now what we'll do is the button. The button, like, you would click a button, you wouldn't jump on a button to make it push unless it's something big. So what we do is we put a click detector, and now what we should do, we'll do is local detect is equal to button dot click detector. And now what we're going to do is detect dot mouse click connect function. See, it's the same format. And now we can do let's see, what would a cool button do? It would turn your face blue. Obviously, it would turn your face blue. So, what is this? Player click player. This will be a little advanced, but it'll be fine. So now we have to find the character that goes along with this. So we can do logo car no. Okay, so crash course player is there are two types of players. There's one player which is the character which is in workspace, and then the player is like see there's me. This is like the player, but that's like the actual kind of player. Um, the part in workspace is different. So this will only return the player, like the player in here, but the player's name and the in workspace will be the same. Um, so we can do the n name, shorten it for name. We got player dot name, and we have it in a variable, and now we have the car character. Workspace the wait for the colon wait for child. Wait for child is like if it hasn't loaded in, if something hasn't loaded in the game, you just wait until it does, which probably won't be needed because we still have to walk there. It will probably be loaded by then. But so you could also do like, actually, you would have to do this because dot n would be kind of like it would make an error because that's weird. But this will be a string. See, it's a string, so you can do a car, just n, and now we can do car dot. Okay, so every player has this. I'll just pull in I'll pull block rig right here. See, if we open it and it has a head, and now we can change the head's color to whatever we want. See, it's blue. So we'll do the same thing here. Car dot head dot brick color is equal to brick color dot new. That was actually really nice blue. What blue was that? Cyan. And you have to remember that capitalization does matter here. So let's see if it works. And I'm just too lazy, but I could have moved that to right here. So we do it, and now my face is blue. So that's what events are. There are different events for different parts or instances, but most of them they all have this because every instance has it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.